what are we talking about today? Well, this year, I wanted to do a funny video at the start of the year where I talked about everything I watched in 2025. And while I was writing that, I realized my memory is really bad. So, part of the reason why I made this channel was to talk about all the movies and all the shows that I finished in the year with an actual timely manner, so I can actually remember what I wanted to say. And then instead has been like a month since I finished some of the movies that I wanted to talk about here. I was blue balling you with these diamonds. You thought it was not on purpose? It was on purpose, guys. And the first movie I watched that I want to discuss is Wake Up Dead Man. It's not actually the first movie I watched. I think it could be. I don't actually remember any other movie, and I made sure to jot them down. Last year I had like a list of movies, and it was fun to keep that up, but coding overloaded. It was fun to keep that up. But being a little honest, maybe some... Wait, aiming with a mouse is so much easier than with a trackpad. What the heck? Disc. Give me a disc. Give me a disc. Come on. No, 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 no. Hold on, we're concentrating on this disc. No, creep. No! Ripperoo. An attempt was made. A very bad attempt. Should have hit the creeper more. So I started off by watching Wake Up Dead Man, which is the third movie in the Knives Out, like... I guess it's a trilogy now, but it's probably gonna be more. They're clearly wanting to do more. Let me tell you, I thought it was the worst one of the three so far. In a weird way, because I thought I was gonna think 2 was my least favorite. In case you don't know Knives Out, I don't want to spoil it too much. I mean, I want to spoil it too much, but these are spoiler videos. What am I, like, come on. In the second movie, the main gimmick was that the whole mystery, these are mystery movies, and the whole gimmick was that the mystery is kind of in your face. Like, there's no way. If you're looking at the screen, there's no way you don't notice who the killer is. I mean, I guess there is a way, but... But generally, if you're looking at the screen and you're paying a little bit of attention, you're gonna be like, okay, I know what's going on. But that's kind of the point of the film. It is called Glass Onion for a reason. And at first I did not like that. But I think I kind of got into it. Like, with time, I was like, man, that was such a ballsy move that I genuinely think it was great. And then, it's not that the movie was just a mystery. The rest of the movie was still pretty good. Like, it was still a good mystery. It was still a good set of characters to follow and stuff. So I was always curious as to what the next one was gonna be, you know? They did the first movie, which was just a very direct, good, like, good style mystery. More geode. Oh my god, there's 20 million geodes in this world. Which is good. I'm gonna need everyone I can get for the build I want to do, trust. In fact, I should be better about screenshotting these coordinates. The first one is just like a really good mystery, whereas the second one was like a really blatant mystery, but it focuses a lot more on like the characters. Hold on, shoot this zombie, please. Thank you. Thank you. But then this third one, I was wondering what they were gonna do, if they were gonna do anything different, because I mean, the first two movies sort of followed a pattern, where the pattern was basically, you know, very good mystery to very blatant mystery, but they focus a lot more on the characters. I was thinking about this movie. And this movie's a little bit weird. I did not entirely adore everything about it. First off, I think the mystery was kind of lacking surprises. It's one of those movies where very early on you can imagine who the killer is. However, the actual, like, method of killing people, that one's not too clear. It's not too obvious how the crime was committed. But the crime itself, I don't think it's gonna surprise most people. It's a locked room mystery with a few spins to it. And it is kind of really cool, because the plan is fun to see and very clever. It's the kind of murder plot that, of course, feels really good. But personally, I'm the kind of person who has played Danganronpa and Phoenix Wright, so a lot of the times with mystery and murder things, they really pale in comparison to those two franchises where the murders are just crazy and the cases are very silly and Japanese. Which maybe to some people is too much, like maybe some people think that crimes are too ridiculous. I need to turn off that data pack. Some people may think that the crime was a little too ridiculous, but it's just cool, man, I guess. It's one of those situations where, I mean, I understand why you'd say that, but dude, it's funny. It's fun when the crimes are so ridiculous you actually have to figure them out through the game. Like, you know, I like it when the guy fills up the bath to escape the water place. Or whatever. Do we have another attempt at the thing? No! I need to turn off the data pack. So then this movie's crime wasn't crazy. And then we have to think about the characters. Because, I mean, the characters in Glass Onion weren't crazy. And yet I still enjoy that. So what's going on? And then it's... Well, when I thought about the characters of this movie, I realized, yeah, they're not that good. I want to start with... His name is not Mont Blanc. I just call him Mont Blanc. Because I forget his actual name. He didn't steal my diamond. What a stupid idiot zombie. What the fuck does he think he is? He didn't steal my diamond. Also, I ran out of torches. Like, pretty much out of torches right now. Isn't there some gold thrown around here? I'm gonna need the gold. So did I see an Enderman over here? Yeah. That's a booper. But yeah, Mont Blanc in this movie is really, really categorized. To the point where I thought the twist near the end was going to be that this isn't the real Mont Blanc. This is just a gold digger. And I think that twist would have been so much cooler than the actual movie where the ending is like, and then we figured out the crime. And that's it. I thought there were two of them. It's just one, leaving a lot of particles. What's up? Hold on, I put myself in a stint here. Man, get angry at me, come on. I'm doing this the old method way without boats. But yeah, Mont Blanc was really categorized, and I kind of wish the plot twist of the movie was, oh no, this Mont Blanc, who seems very incompetent in comparison to the prior movies one, is just not the same guy. He's just another guy pretending to be the detective in order to get the fortune that's at play in this case. It's like, that kind of would have been a cool twist, especially considering the main guy is figuring out everything. But by the end of the movie, it's kind of made a point to show that he was just playing stupid for the sake of the case. Like, he already knew... I need to turn off the data pack. He already knew since the very start of the movie that something weird was going on. And it's made very clear, right? The reason he's stupid, quote unquote, is because he's acting stupid on purpose. He's acting stupid precisely because he needs to know what happened in the locker room. So he's trying to get the guy thinking. You know, get the guy thinking for him. Die. Because it's a locker room mystery. He knows how the locker room mystery happens basically right away. He's like, oh, I know how this works. I know exactly what went on here. Now he just needs Mr. Protagonist to figure it out himself as well. So he can help him figure out the rest of the case. So it's like, I understand why he's so stupid for a large part of the movie. It's just him trying to figure out what's up. Look at me. Look at me using every X ever. In general. Well, I have buckets of lapis. What kind of shit did I put in this bundle? Enough stuff. Bundles are good. I like bundles. They make me happy. Well, they make me happier than not having bundles. So, that's that. Want to have shulkers eventually here. This cave is huge! So yeah, it's like, it wasn't a very interesting mystery. And paired with my man being my man, but not feeling like my man. That one was kind of a weird situation. Where ultimately I think the movie was a good film, but it's definitely the worst of the three, because it's just kind of straightforward. In an unexpected way. Again, I do like the crime. It's just like... kind of wish it was a tiny bit more. In a sense. Regardless, I thought the movie was really good. Like, at no point did I feel like the motives or the like, suspects were badly done or anything like that. It's just one of those situations where it isn't being creative enough, and that's all. My arm hurts. I've been editing the Tomodachi Life analysis video, the direct analysis. And oh boy. And even my... I don't know if you guys could hear that, but even the cracking of my bones came through once under the mic. Right there. When I said that, and I stopped moving. There's man. I'm in pain, man. Help, man. Got a lot of diamonds. I had almost a stack. Wow. They really made them common, huh? What is this layout here? This is a crazy layout, if you ask me. But generally a good movie. But see what I meant at the very start of this video? It's like I've already started to forget things. Wow, I did this the worst way possible. There was 2 solutions to this puzzle, and the one solution I picked is the weird one. This puzzle, I call it. It's a decision, not a puzzle. Observe. I say do this the smart way and not the stupid way. Wow, amazing, and it was all for this. Fuck up, some. What are you doing? Where are you? I'm out of torches. This is how bright I am. I'm so bright I'm out of torches. But yeah, that was the kind of movie it was. It was a good movie. I liked it. I do wonder what else about it, you know? Maybe I'm forgetting some details or others. That's kind of the point of this channel. So I said at the start, I was gonna forget shit. There's a lava around there. There's no coal. I need to go up if I want coal. But how come coal became like the most important resource when mining now? Guess that's why people like having their gamma increases, huh? Anyways, what did I think about the movie rating wise? I'd say it was kind of an A-tier movie. You know, the sort of movie that doesn't really surprise you. Again, all the other 2 movies are better. For as much as I like this one, yeah, no, the other 2 movies are both S tier, so this one kind of stands out for not being as good. But aside of that, I thought it was a good movie. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I do recommend you watch all the trilogy. The trilogy is super worth it because again, you have the good first movie with its very good mystery, and then you have the second movie that is also good, but the point is that the mystery is kind of stupid. So yeah, that will be all. See ya.